Good morning, little duck and baby duck and Peeper and Bill. How are y'all? Good morning, YouTube. Real Babes and I are back in South Carolina. Ducks. Yeah, they're eating the turtle food. Hey, yeah, this stuff. Come on, let's get it. Hi, Bill. How are you? Okay. The white duck is little duck. The next one down from her is Peeper. And we don't have a name for that guy.
There's little duck and baby duck.
Okay.
And then the pretty one.
And then the darker brown one off to the right, that's Bill. And we raised all of those guys from babies, except Bill. He came from the marina.
So the pretty one, I hatched that one from an egg.
Oh, yeah.
I hatched that one from an egg. And then baby duck came from Tractor Supply. Little duck came from Tractor Supply, and Bill was a rescue in the marina.
Yep.
And now he's like...
Head honcho duck.
Yeah, he is. If you watch, if the chickens come over here and try to eat the female duck's food, Bill watches the parameter and like chases the chickens away from the ducks eating.
We are going to run to Watermark, grab some, not dinner, lunch, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty close to dinner, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. Well, here we are back in the beautiful, thriving metropolis of BONNEAU Beach. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat at Watermark, but I do think I'm going to overeat. It's our first day back. I haven't been back in almost a year. I'm going to get some sweet tea, which I'm pretty excited about. I usually don't drink sweet tea. I usually drink unsweet. I'm trying to limit the sugar, but I might do a sweet tea today. I know you're going to do a sweet tea. Oh, there's one of our houses. That's one of our houses. That's one of our houses. And then we got another house up here. That's how we afford to do all this stuff, y'all. There's our house right there. Real Babes and I basically traded our youth, when everyone else our age was financing cars and taking vacations on credit cards. We were taking vacations by delivering boats, which meant we got paid for it. And we never financed a vehicle, and we spent about 15, almost 20 years investing every single penny we had into real estate. And now, almost 2 decades later, it has provided a good life for us. Yeah, I wish we would have started earlier. Oh, and I heard from Hunter, that was them out on the airboat last night doing some gator hunting. Last night was actually opening day. they killed an 11-footer. Right from our dock where we could see them with their lights, and we knew they were hunting. We could hear them too. It was just over an 11-foot gator. I don't know how much it weighed, but I'll find out. So yeah, pretty exciting. 1 for 1, first day of the season, 11-footer. That's a pretty respectable sized animal.
That's a very respectable size.
Yeah, Miss Real Babes killed a 12-foot 7-inch one year before last, 675 pounds. The thing was so big, it had in its belly another 5-foot alligator that it had eaten.
I would get a 2 for on that one.
2 for 1. And Sundays at Watermark, there's usually a big cornhole tournament. Oh, wow.
They're dredging again. That was such a poor design on
Oh, yeah. The way that thing.
landing. They dumped so much money into it 1 year ago, and they're doing it again.
Yeah. The local boat ramp catches sand because there's a seawall, and they have to dredge it out quite frequently. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any of the cornhole today. What are you getting? The specialist, chicken or shrimp Alfredo. Hi, Jamie.
Hey!
How are you?
Good, long time no see.
I know. I'm doing catfish and shrimp. Real Babes is doing steak bites. Real Babes decided she wanted some Alfredo pasta to go, so we don't have to come back out for dinner tonight. And I was gonna walk out here and show you all the lake. Well, we've got our to-go dinner, to-go sweet tea, and I think we're gonna run to Bonn and get some junk food and watch movies. Does it feel good to be back in BONNEAU?
Oh, I love it here. I love it so much.
We are now going to Bonn Grocery, which is pretty much our little store here in town. That's CT's, which is a bar. We just came from Watermark, and then there's one other restaurant called Evelyn's, and it's like a little diner. They do breakfast and lunch. Sometimes they do dinners, I think on Wednesdays, and it's always good traditional country fare, meatloaf, pot roast, stuff like that. Oh, here we are at Bonn Grocery. They sell beer and fireworks. It's such a beautiful store. And fishing gear and bait and tackle.
And hose clamps and food.
Hose clamps, everything but
Bloody
spark
Mary
plugs.
mix,
Yeah.
Pineapple, pizza.
Dog food.
Not used 'cause I don't like it.
Hey! The fishing gear looks a little Spartan right now.
Yeah.
Getting myself a diet root beer. Are we going to take a little tour of BONNEAU?
If you want to.
Sure. Okay, y'all, we're going to give y'all a little tiny tour of our small community here in BONNEAU Beach. And I think we're actually going to drive by the very first house we bought here and paid $40,000 for it. It was a block building, no real rot because there was no real wood or anything. And we put a new roof on it about a year ago, maybe a year and a half. But that little house has been really, really good to us. And that's when we started meeting all the neighbors and whatnot. And that's when we decided, heck, we're going to move up here.
We gotta sell that truck.
Oh yeah, I got my truck and trailer there still. That little blue house, here, pull up some so I can show out the window.
Yeah.
Little blue and white house right there is the first house we bought up here. Paid $40,000 for it.
Still so cute. It's probably one of the cutest ones I think we've gotten. We built that back porch on there. It made the house so much more functional.
Oh, finished out the loft upstairs.
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
deal.
Redid the kitchen. We redid the whole house.
Whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were actually able to do some patching on the roof, and that lasted us for a while.
Yeah, and then we put a new roof on.
Yeah, until we were able to get a new roof on there. So look at all that.
And right in front of us, you can see the sign and the leaf bags. Down below that is the little public beach. Well, not public. It's a little beach for this neighborhood. And when we were working on that house, we bought it in August. No, July, maybe even June.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it was so hot. And after spending a day working with no AC, nothing on that house, it felt so good. You know, the days are long that time of year. So when the days would start ending about 8, 7, we would walk down to the beach, catch sunset, soak in the water, and oh my goodness, it felt so incredibly good.
Mr. Wiggles worked on that whole project with us that whole time.
He did.
He went to work with us every day. That's a brand new one right there.
That is a brand new house.
That one is too.
Oh yeah.
That's gorgeous.
They just built that house as well. Lots of new houses in the neighborhood.
Lots of new really pretty houses.
Oh, I missed the Spanish moss and the oak trees.
Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous drive.
There's our volunteer fire department.
Already been sold.
Yep. These are about 6 brand new houses they just put up. And this is Butter Road. I actually pick my callaloo here, right on the side of the road. I'm not sure if any is going to be growing right now, because it's a little cool. But coming around the corner, it looks like they mowed too. Oh, there's a bunch of callaloo. Yeah. There it is. A bunch. I might have to make some callaloo. I learned how to cook callaloo from my friend Anshan in Grenada. Oh, wow.
I want to show you this. Yeah.
That is a big, new, massive, like palatial estate.
Palatial estate. Yeah,
Look at the
it's one of
brickwork.
those, barn doors.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's actually 3 or 4 buildings.
Yep.
And this brickwork is gorgeous. All brand new.
It is.
I love what they did with it. Their dock out there, that's the first I've seen of that. That's all new.
We'll have to get on the boat and go check it out.
Yeah.
And this is the road we always see a possum on, and Mr. Wiggles always loses his absolute mind over the possums. And there we go. We just crossed over the first little canal.
I also know he doesn't live.
And here we are pulling into our crib. This is Real Babe's gator from the year before last. That was 12 foot 7 inches, 675 pounds. Here, stand up next to its head for size comparison. Look at how big that is. Well, hopefully we'll get a bigger one this year.
I hope so.
So, and I've got some other gator stuff here. And I got some other hides, but they're put up. And these are the birds. The birds. We have Stinky, who is such a sweet, sweet bird. He is. You're such a good bird. And then we have Winston. Are you going to step up? Maybe. Oh, there you go. And Winston and I used to be like super homies. And then he fell in love with Laura. And now he hates me. And he just wants to snuggle with Real Babes. And if I try to kiss her, he tries to bite me.
Aww.
Oh, is that your girlfriend?
Aww. Hi, honey. Hi, pretty bird.
Now watch this. Hi, baby.
Aww.
See, he's getting angry.
He is getting angry. I don't want him to bite
Come
me.
here, let me kiss you. Mm. Mm. Are you getting jealous? You're such a mean little bird. You are so mean. Can I tell? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, look, you're putting holes in Real Babe's shirt. Hey, shh, chill. You're not being very nice.
I think the cat wants in.
I saw you try to bite me. You are such a turd. Yes, you. Hey, watch it. You are so mean. Kitty is glad we're home. I think the ducks are kind of glad we're home. Hi. How are you? How are the ducks? Hi. How are the ducks? Hi, little peeper. How are you? Here's all our canoes and kayaks and the shark, because we run a kayak tour and rental company here on the lake. Looks like we got a storm coming. It's usually nice and calm and peaceful in here. Hi, kitty. These are honey mushrooms. This is our big oak tree. And I'm starting to realize how much work I actually have to get done at this property. We got vines taking over all of our blueberry bushes. Oh my goodness. I have definitely got my work cut out for me. There's another gator skull. It's a pretty big one. There's one of the snaky snakes. And here is our little indoor jungle that I have to completely go through and clean up, because all of our orchids died, all kinds of stuff. And watch this. Everyone wants Real Babe's attention. Stinky, or Winston, look, I have a treat. Do you want to be nice now? Oh, wait, here. Oh.
That's a nummy treat.
Are you going to step up? Oh, yeah, you are, because you want that treat. Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'll be your friend now. There you go.
He's like, I tolerate you only because you have tortilla chips, fat man. And I have a treat for Stinky. He'll take it, and he's appreciative, but he just throws it away. I think he licks the salt off and then throws it away. Yeah. But he gets his, even though he doesn't like them, he gets his feelings hurt if you don't give him one.
He does. Like bananas. He hates bananas. But like, if I don't offer him some banana when everybody else is eating the banana, he gets his feelings hurt. So he'll come up and he'll pretend to like eat the banana a little bit with everybody.
He just wants to eat with the flock.
Yeah, he does. And he does get his feelings hurt. Even though I know he doesn't like bananas.
Look, Winston, I have another treat.
Ooh, he's like, I got plenty right here. He might throw that one on the ground for a new one. That's what he usually does.
Yeah. Oh, Stinky's still eating his. That was it on that video. That was our first day back in BONNEAU Beach, South Carolina. Hope y'all enjoyed the tour of our tiny little town. Love y'all, and I will turn the GoPro on and see you really soon.